Today on Bleeding Edge TV, we're going to give you a look at the VooDoo Envy 133 and the Apple MacBook Air side by side, the world's two thinnest notebook computers. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to Bleeding Edge TV. I'm Andrew Edwards, and today we're going to give you a look at the two thinnest computers in the world, those being the VooDoo Envy 133 and the Apple MacBook Air. Here you see them right here. And basically, up until VooDoo announced this computer, the MacBook Air was the thinnest computer on the market. And there you can see its profile and how thin it is. If I put that down there. And as you can see, it starts off thicker at the back, and then tapers off to a very thin edge, as opposed to the VooDoo over here, which maintains its size all throughout. Now, that is actually a point of contention, I guess, because if we put these next to each other, like so, you'll see that the VooDoo is thinner right here, basically, on the MacBook Air. But if we spin this around, the MacBook Air is thinner at the end. And if we do this, let's see if you can get this. If we put it right there, you see that the MacBook Air is thinner than the VooDoo Envy pretty much 2/3 of the way. So it really is a toss-up, and I think this purchase really comes down to more, do you like the Mac OS or do you like Windows Vista? Let's open these up and show you how they look on the inside. So they both have full-size keyboards, as you can see. The cool thing about the VooDoo is this trackpad, which isn't recessed like pretty much any other trackpad that you'll find. It just has it's level with the rest of the computer, and it just has some ridges to let you know that you're actually on the trackpad. And then the other cool thing that at least that I thought was interesting is the font that that they use on the VooDoo Envy's keyboard keys. A very interesting choice of font that you don't really see every day on a computer keyboard, but I guess they're trying to be more hip and cool. Screen sizes are the same. And let's put these back to back to give you another view, just another alternative look at these two computers here. If we do that, there you can see they're pretty much even in height as well. So if, and really they're both nice and light. So it really just depends on what your style is. If you like the Mac, if you like the look of the Mac, if you like the operating system, go with the MacBook Air. But if you want more options in terms of ports, that is where the Envy wins. It even has an HDMI port, which is very rare to find on a computer. So that's very cool. If we turn it around, you see it also has an eSATA port, USB, power obviously, and even an express card slot. So expandability is nice with the VooDoo Envy versus the MacBook Air, which just gives you one USB, and that's pretty much it. Oh, two, I'm sorry. No, wait. What is that? I forgot what that is. You get one USB port, and you get your display port and an audio port, and that's it. The other cool thing about the Envy is that the power brick can double as a Wi-Fi bridge. So you plug in your Ethernet into the power brick, and then this computer will have internet access despite not having an Ethernet cable on it. So that's also very cool. So that's pretty much it. That's the battle of the two thinnest laptops in the world as of today. And that was Bleeding Edge TV. Stay tuned next time for more tech news through the eyes of GearLive.com. I'm Andrew Edwards.